Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Amir Baksh.
Walaikum Salam.
My name is Ali, and here Mr. Amir Baksh with us, and he's very senior officer, health safety environment officer, and he's also doing the job right now in the trusted hospital of the Karachi. And this is important to talk about the first qualification of Mr. Amir Baksh because he is the safety environment officer. So first, he is certified and qualified from the safety prevention course from the Civil Defense of Karachi, and the second major course he certified from the IOSH organized by the UK, and the third course he post graduated from the NED University Karachi in the health and safety environment, and also he did the course of safety construction from NED University as well, and also he is certified the course of fireproofing from PIMS. This is the very large institution of Pakistan. Today we're going to talk about the lives of the fishermen because they are doing a great job for us. So he must have to take the precaution before going to his job or occupation. So right now we will talk about the safety tips to take the fisherman before going to the hunting of fish. So we will discuss about some questions, and Mr. Amir Baksh, he will give some precious answer of my questions. So here we go. So my first question is that tell us about the life of a fisherman and enlighten on this occupation, because I guess this is very serious occupation in the whole world. And what should take the safety tips when the fisherman before going to his job?
Fishermen fishing at sea, probably the most dangerous occupation in the world. Over 32,000 fishermen die every year, more than 50 of the world population. People, how can be safe when fishing? Follow this tip, enjoy safe fishing experience. Wear life jacket. File a float plan. Remember that a neat boat is a safe boat. Keep hook and layers and take tackle box. Don't fish alone. Ensure you have proper safety equipment on board.
Thank you very much for giving me the answer. So second question is that on the fisherman's life, how many dangerous things, I mean to say it because this is doing a very great job for us. So as I told you before, what dangers do fishermen face when fishing?
The fishermen, what dangers do fishermen face while fishing at sea? Hazards such as a mechanical equipment, confined space, high tension line, and slip, trip, and falls are leading cause of non-fatal injury in the fishing sector. What is the most important piece of safety equipment when fishing from boat? Personal, why is fishing dangerous condition? Perhaps the biggest problem is that fishing means tapping into limited supply of resource. Multiply boat may be engaged in a so-called race to fish during the various seafood season. That could cause crew to fish in very dangerous condition.
Okay, my third question is that what are the equipments required on the boat? Who should, like a fisherman, should take before going on the boat?
Would you see attach your hook, their line, the plumber nut. The nut is known the angler as one of the strongest nut, whereas primary foundation to attach the line to the hook. The nut have similar function to the nutless nut and the improved clinic nut, which is to secure hook or unwind fishing line. Why do fishermen go far into the sea? They go far into the sea to get a catch fish. How long do fishermen stay at sea? More on that in a bit. On a long line boat, expected to work between 14-20 hours a day, depending on condition and the gauge. Longing trip typically lasts between 6 and 28 days. Through 60 days or longer trip are possible on some of the largest boats, depending on what you are fishing for will determine when you are working. What equipment do I need on my boat? Must have safety equipment for your boat, life jacket and variable personal flotation device, PFD and variable PFD type is life jacket that must be available for each person on board. Fire extinguishers, whistle signal device, sound signal device. What do I need have my boat? Boat item checklist what to have on board. United additional safety gear appreciate to the type of boating you do. Legal document for the boat and captain. A basic first aid kit, extra food and water, an anchor and rod line. Rod line basic tool are 8 least multi-tool. A full fuel tank. What all safety equipment is required for boat? Personal, you need to have at least one Coast Guard approval on board per passenger and minimum of 2 total. So if you are boating alone, you need to on board. If your boat is longer than 15 seconds, you also need.
This is the very important question, which is fourth question. So on the life of the fisherman, which is what problem do fishermen face after the fishing?
It is caught in a net of interrelated problem like leak of finance, leak of storage facilities and quick delivery of input, leak of ice plant, leak of awareness of market information, quality of fish, faulty measurement system, leak of market, imbalance between demand and supply of fish flow.
Here is another important question: how do fishermen survive in this situation? I mean to say, after the facing the problem, how he survived.
A fisherman is basically a person who earns his livelihood by catching and selling fish. The fishermen usually live in area closer to water body like a river, lake or canal. The life of fisherman is very trying and dangerous at the same time. His day began at the break of dawn and end when it dark.
The second last question is that how many fishermen die in a year?
The ILO Occupational Safety and Health Branch estimate that 24,000 fatalities world per year in fisheries. How did they fish in the olden day? Method of fishing, use of the Nile are shown on the wall of tomb or drawing and document. Egyptian fish from small reed Nile per.
This is my last question with you, Mr. Amir. Why fisherman is important for economic growth of the country? I'm not talking about the specific country or particular country. I'm talking about the whole world. In the human life, the impact in the human life. Why the fisherman is important for us?
Productive fisheries and improve food and nutrition security, increase income and improve livelihood, promote economic growth and protect our environment and natural resource. Small scale and exceptionally important for meeting the world growing demand for fish. What is good about fishing? Fish are an excellent source of nutrition. Fish is an excellent source of acid which may decrease blood pressure and lower the risk of stroke and heart failure. They could also reduce regular heartbeats and improve brain function in children according to clinic. Why does fishermen go out at night? Somewhere the reason they set out night is because wind is favorable and also they reach the fishing point at dawn so that fish come up. Seeing the light, the fishermen do not have any eyes to store the fish. If the target is to catch fish, that is fish is night else daytime. What are the benefits of flying fish? Flying fish help us de-stress, focus and relax. Just being in fresh air help the body to restore itself. There are science behind why you feel so good after a day on the water. Fish or no fish, there are organizations in our community. The activity of promote fly fish to improve mental and physical health.
Thank you very, very much for giving us your valuable time, and very, very thankful to our listener. And don't forget to subscribe the channel of Mr. Amir Baksh. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.